13 for him on the year. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Ball hit high down the line in right, but this is going to drift right of Pesky's pole. It'll be a long foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. And thanks to the home run, the Red Sox draw a step closer. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Angels 8 and the Red Sox 3. Eric Aybar will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Once again a 3-2. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first is Aybar heading for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. David Freese will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. One pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's running full now, 3-2. You'd have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ballgame.
Yeah, you can't let that happen. In a close game like this, you've got to make him put it in play.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Mike Trout will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Josh Hamilton will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Cole Calhoun will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Mike Napoli will stand in. Base on balls his last time. The 3-1 is on the way. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Mike Morin will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. J.J. Hardy will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Dustin Pedroia will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 2-1. Ball 3. Jacoby Ellsbury would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1 on the way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Rutledge will look this one in, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. Now a 9-6 ball game. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Josh Rutledge will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Chris Iannetta will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Line hard. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now the 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Vinny Pistano is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. And this will be grounded foul past Pujols at first. The right-hander deals on 1-2. That's hit hard into left, and it'll get down in front of Hamilton. It's a base hit. on Carlos Stanton. Will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here's the 1-2. Runner breaks for third, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late inning. Fernando Salas is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. David Ortiz will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now the 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. Solo shot for Evan Longoria. 19th home run for him on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Houston Street will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. One, two. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Mike Napoli will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-1. There goes Hanley for second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
And that's a big 90 feet in a 1-run game. He took a little bit of a chance, but that great speed makes it pay off.
Runner's on his way to third, and that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Let's go, one more time, baby!
Now another 1-2. Runner goes for third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, a 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. The tag and a mistake there as Ramirez is out trying to take third. Darius Hughes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. David Freese will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Yeah, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Mike Trout will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. To 2-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitchers.
And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now.
The win here would go to Wade Davis if things stay as they are.
And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening.
And, you know, this is one celebration that I didn't think we were going to be seeing. They came from way, way down to turn this thing around. That just shows you how you